Good morning, everybody. I'm back from my vacation. Pretty tired, but I'm really stoked to play some Dark Souls 3. Actually, when I came home yesterday, I played some Dark Souls 2 on the old Xbox 360 again. It was a good time, but it reminded me just how much more, like, punishing and evil the older games were than the newer games. There's so many little traps that are just insta-kill death traps. It's like, just part of life that you're gonna fall into a pit of lava because you walked too close to an edge of a thing that's falling. It's pretty crazy. But we're back in Dark Souls 3 here, and proof of a Concord kept is the first item I pick up. What the heck is that? Proof a dark spirit was felled by a blue sentinel. Okay, so it's just another one of the reward items for the pacts. I don't care about, really. I don't really do much with those, so. Dark Souls 2, man. I just killed... Oh, man, I'm playing a pure intelligence sorcerer in that game. And there's a spell called Soul Vortex. It's a giant spinning disc of spirit energy that just, like, chainsaws through everything. I fought the Lord of Nyren. It's like a huge demon. It's like a demon the size of the Empire State Building. And I cast that spell 5 times, and it was dead. That was it. I came into the room, he spawned, I cast it twice, I rolled, I cast it, I rolled, I cast it twice, and the fight was over in like 25 seconds. Tops. It was so fast. My head was spinning. Like, oh, is this... You're so slick, huh? Think you're so slick? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, it turns out... Oop. They can hide behind trees, huh? Think they can hide behind trees? I won't catch them? Fools. They were trying to bait me with the item on the ledge, but I'm too skilled for that. I played Dark Souls 2 most recently. That game is full of baits. Yeah. Soul Vortex is love and life. I mean, Soul Vortex is crazy. And Soul Arrow, which you get like Undead Bone Shard. That's really good. Makes my Estus Flask heal more. Basic Soul Arrow that you can carry 30 of per cast of it, like, that one's pretty solid too. I could have killed any boss in the game so far with no more than like 18 or 20 Soul Arrows, and one inventory slot worth of it is 30 Soul Arrows. So it's like, I'm never gonna run out against bosses usually. Part of that is because I have pure intelligence. Let's move on out of here. Where am I going, actually? But this character is a nice little hybrid character, kind of like my Elden Ring one. So I like doing that too, especially because dexterity and strength end up being the same stat for most intents and purposes. Like, for this one, I just pick dex or strength, whichever one gives more stat on that particular level up. Usually strength, but lately it's been dex. Because I honed it with the refined crystal of honing. Makes it scale more with dex. You know, it's pretty basic math when you're doing melee weapons. Just pick whichever one does the most damage, call it a day. I don't know where I'm going. There's that whole church and room. There's no way out of it that I could see, so... But I've already been here. Maybe we'll head back through. I might have missed, like, a side path or something up here. There's a bonfire and a concordant crossroad thing, and empty room at the top of the big staircase, and a whole hallway full of bad guys with free items and stuff. Like, this is screaming that I need to do better. Oh, I thought this was a cliff of death. I thought this was an... Okay, that explains it. Here we go, found the way. Found the way forward. huge, heavy sword. A slab of steel, more like a bolt of iron than a sword. Oh my god. Okay. I thought I killed them like from the guard down. I thought I had them dead in one hit. But I didn't. They had 1 HP left. That's why I need to crank up that dex stat, man. That's why I gotta pump up that damage a little bit, you know? Gotta have that damage cranked. Fully cranked. Because I could have one-shot those dogs if I was fully cranked. Cranked to the max. I don't want to get ganked by these guys. Better to just take them out now. Because I don't know, like, if they will run after me as soon as I turn my back on them or anything crazy like that, so... So. Yeah, literally one more level in Dex would be enough to one-shot these dogs. Huge, crazy, strong threshold. These guys are fast. Kind of humanoid. They're like the Dark Beast. They're like Dark Beast Parl. Deadborn. Best game ever made. Look at that. What? Literally like one. Come on, don't do me like that. You know what thing I missed from Dark Souls 2? Ring of constantly regenerating a very small amount of health. That thing rocks. There's all this dead walking around and exploring time, your health just gets filled back to full. I also missed the Ring of the Evil Eye. That one was sweet. Although the Arstor Spear in the left-hand technique is kind of like that, so... Arstor Spear in the left hand is exactly the same as the Evil Eye. Well, I guess it takes up your left hand. Heavy rolls on occasion, right? More lightweight pants. Don't look like butt. So much seething humanity. The dark. Torture. I think I even have like a torch that I can equip. I just have to run through all that. Crazy. Look at that big heal I got from one swing. Awesome. Give the Evil Eye all the way. Arstor's Spear. Heal me, baby, heal me. Give me your soul. Good greatsword with the Arstor Spear in the left hand strat is working really nicely down here. Gotta say. Makes me feel like a badass. Quick zoom in on my character. Alright. I would love to have like a torch or something. Probably have something that I could use. And going fully invisible. They haven't done that trick yet. It's the first time they've done it. All they have to do to make themselves fully invisible is close their eyes. Thought they could drop in. Just trying to drop in. Never work on me. I'm undroppable. I have a falling cat ring. Optionally use. Let's up first. Look, if anything's gonna be a dead end, it's not gonna be this path. Actually, it is that path. There's a jump down that you can do. So first we'll take care of what's below. Then we'll head out that way. There's a bunch more souls up here. That's the path I can jump down from. So, like, fundamentally, they're the same. Alright, I'm just gonna take the path jumping down from the ladder. Because it feels more secret. Has a higher chance of having a little surprise at the end of it. I don't think it has a surprise, but it has a higher chance of there being one. If ever there was a free surprise. A slightly more secretive way is more likely to have it. Oh, I guess it's just like a bypass. Shortcut bypass for all the enemies. Oh, I don't need to bypass these enemies. They suck. Weak and suck. Ah. Love the one-hand moveset for this weapon. It's so good. Astora's spear. Combined with the Astora's greatsword. Combined with Arthur the Aardvark. Obvious signals. Keep an eye out for more secret walls. What if that guy just woke up like 100 seconds? Jeez. is dropping a humongous sword, so I don't know why I have the kick option. Oh, a spellcaster, huh? Literally only alive because of my Astro Spear in the right hand left. Gave me just enough health there to survive. Blood gem. So they're from some other game too. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh mamma mia. That is just beautiful. Oh, blood gems are the things that you equip to your weapons in Bloodborne. For damn blood gems. This feels like a kind of a boss room kind of aesthetic, doesn't it? Fake bodies in here to lure you in, but I have seen that there's a real one. These are all fake, but this one here is real. They're so clever, huh? Still die in 2 hits. Don't provide any souls. That's it. Have no souls. Speaking of souls, I have a very large amount of it. I would like to find lantern at some point. This is not urgent. This area does just feel boss fighting. Oh god, it's that guy from the bridge. So it is technically a boss fight then, huh? Not that bad, but he's not on the bridge where you literally can't. Oh, never mind. He still has the shot attack. Okay. Yeah, this feels good. 17,000 souls later. Yes, very good. He still has a big old fat one-shot attack. Big nasty one shot. He's after me. This is a phenomenal room for souls. One to two swings max per guy. Like, that's good. Trixie. an easy 4,000 souls. No effort. More souls if I was feeling frisky and lax. So... let's go get my souls back from down below. Let's see, now that we know the dog is down there, I kind of feel like I want to level up, come into it with no souls in my inventory. Just make my life easier. A lot of stress associated with having a large amount of souls. Oh, he jumps down from the bridge. That makes a lot of sense, actually. He originally spawns on that bridge to mess you up. So I'll try to fight him on this patch of dry land here. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, now that we know where he is, where he spawns, we can take care of him next time. We'll conserve the level up first so I don't have any stress. Maybe we can take another level of dexterity, perhaps.
Very well, then take none.
Dex does 5 damage, strength does not that much damage. There we go. Now I should one-shot the dogs, or come close. Kinda cool.
Farewell, Ashen One, made of...
Farewell. This isn't that much crap I need to buy, like... oh, a torch!
Ashen
Can have
One.
that man for the future, that's good.
That is what...
6 large
Proceed,
tank
be
insurance.
careful,
Oh, I can burn a bone shard. Yeah. This is +5 now, baby. Really looking good. We'll talk to Skittery McGee up here.
Aha, that's it.
I don't think I have any souls that I haven't eaten or used.
Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker. Or should I say, Lord Slayer?
Slayer.
Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship. And all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death.
I could slay you, buddy.
I have no qualms, for as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou'st helped these poor lords along their rightful path. Now,
Okay.
do not be away over long.
I think this guy even can leave his turn. He got no legs. That would work out for him very well. Let's just buy Titanite shards. Well, I got 1,000,000 of those. Big Hat Logan. Great Sage Logan. Watchdog of Theron Keep. Just buy that. That's a good investment for my future. Buy that and another homework.
Ashen 1.
Now let's go turbo down this huge wolf thing. Sounds like a fun time. Church of Yorushka. I guess if we're doing a boss fight, the correct secondary equipment is the Grass Crest Shield. Oh, wait a minute. So this has parry. It gives me more stamina. Or I could equip the other shield and use my thrusting charge attack. I think the stamina regen is more important to me right now with the boss fight on the docket. Okay, let's just see who, if anyone, follows me all the way down here. Not everybody follows you down, so that's a safe approach. Where is he? Doggy boy. Very strong guy. I lived. Goodbye, Doggy. You are very gross. Pontiff's right. Huh. Sounds like a ring to me. Man, boosts attacks while persistent with attacks and heals attacks. That could be very useful. As long as you keep mashing your buttons, do more damage. Good spear. See, it's nice to be able to do just an assload of damage with your weapon. Chop in half. Super spinning sword attack of doom. It's almost not too bad. Well, I had the silver serpent ring equipped too, so I got 10% more. I wonder if that guy's gone from the bridge now too. Time guy. Potentially keep respawning. Kind of an important thing to know, I guess. Find out next time I die. Find out next time. Oh, bonfire. Sweet. There's so many more bonfires in this game. Dark Souls 2, there's like no bonfires whatsoever. This game, there's bonfires everywhere. Now I feel emboldened to explore this area a little more thoroughly. Right there. Sneak attack. Okay, fair enough. But don't worry, there's a bonfire right there. As long as there's a bonfire right there, no problems. Just turn around and run right back. Oh, what? It's my sewer entrance. I guess I should just, like, instead of charging in willy-nilly, I should probably poke the wall a little bit, make sure I don't get ganked. Problem solved. So many spider people. What the heck? Infinite spider people. I call them spider people, but they're really more like centipede people. Centipede people. Hopefully they die in 2 hits. Power of a mighty greatsword, you know. Ah, there we go. Is that it? More fun there is to be had down here? Way more fun to be had. Kind of elementary fun though, like just quick easy kills, fancy items or secret paths. Just more box. Really all this down there is just a room full of little baby ass meat sauce enemies. Here we go. Of course, it's much better than that. Oh, what's cooking in the pot, baby? Estus in the pot. Actually, really interesting. Estus in the pot. Fire in the hearth. Dozens of evil centipede things in the basement. Someone must live here. This Black Knight lives here, huh? No? Aha! Sneaky. The great bow guy up there. Very I mean, maybe I just don't even go back that way for the souls. Kind of a lot of work. I wanted to check out this area a little bit more. Oh, the bad guy. big bad wolf chasing me down. Definitely missed stuff up here. Well, not definitely. It is. I actually did manage to go in and a little bit of stuff up, but odds are high I missed at least one here. Area that the wolf originally killed me in. That looks like I didn't actually miss anything, though, doesn't it? Sweetings. Maybe I did okay, actually. Everything under the bridge I had already gotten, definitively. Yeah, maybe I did okay. Hole in the skybox that they missed. Playtesters didn't catch this, man. QA, QC, effed up big time, missing this hole in the world. From Software is failing company. Can't even catch one tiny little hole. Tisk tisk. Just be methodical about this, you know, no rush. Go buy it. There's actually a decent amount of souls accumulated. Good amount of money accumulating up on the upper level. And Black Knight. Don't want to miss. But of course, I'm still gonna come kill him. That's a lot of free cash, baby. We're trying to get those strength stat and dex stat 50 at this point, you know? I mean, ideally, if I could do it. I'm not gonna overly aggressively farm for it, but if it happens, it'd be pretty sweet. Maximum damage, as though I bought a Triforce. Tons of damage. Of course, my souls are literally inside of his body, so that's gonna be kind of interesting to get. The archer shooting at me constantly. Then I'm gonna get shot. Yep, there it is. Let's see if that Black Knight will follow me into this room for a little one-on-one action. Choppy, choppy! Time for your chopping. Time to get chopped, baby. Large Titanite Shard and a Divine Blessing. Those are good drops. Farmable drops, too. Super farmable. 30,000 souls is a lot. Here. Gotta be careful. Homeward bone available, you know? In case of emergencies. Find out if I kill him in one hit. Kill him in one hit quite. Need another couple of level ups, which thankfully are in my inventory right now. More level ups than I should be. Yeah, so close. Many souls. Alright, now I'll have to be super careful. Because that's actually enough souls. Those stupid dogs. They're so close to getting one shot. They're so close to the true one shot. Maybe if I two-handed my weapon. But then I get the crappy moves. Oh, actually, the moveset's good. So maybe I should just be two-handing my weapon. Wrong way. Yeah, I should probably just be two-handing. I probably would have killed him if I had it. What a fool I've been. What a fool I've been. Not even two-handing my own weapon. You know what? For 30,000 souls in the ground, it's worth it. A lot of little extra HP. Keeps you strong. Watch, now that now that I'm embered, watch me get invaded by some monk. Just to him with all the souls. That'd be so sad. Let's see. I wonder if these things are supposed to be like a scary enemy. When they die in 2 hits, just scary, I say. Ooh. Having my weapon two-handed does affect my stamina pretty badly. Go from 4 hits with a dodge roll to 3 hits without a dodge roll. Oh, okay, 3 hits with a dodge roll. But I think I prefer to one-hand it here. Two-hand it only when I'm fighting those dogs. One-handed moveset just uses that much less stamina. Oh, the Dark Knight's a single kill Dark Knight. Ah, I guess I remember that. Dark Souls 1, they were all single kill as well. Respawn. They're not undead, they're human, you know? Since die and stay dead. Savages, savages. Whew. Cool. Yeah, alright. Two-handing the sword does the trick for the dogs. That's good to know. There's a bunch more dogs up here, too. Doesn't quite do enough to defeat these guys, probably, but... Stamina changes. If you're two-shotting your enemies anyways... May as well two-shot them in a way that uses less stamina. Change that two-shot to a one-shot, all the math gets different, like dramatically different. Smack them up, baby. I talk a lot about breakpoints. You gotta think of enemy health bars as individual segments. So when I'm two-handing this weapon, the dogs have a one-segment health bar. When I'm one-handing this weapon, they have a two-segment health bar. It's worth it to two-hand it against the dogs. Against those humans, they have a two-segment health bar no matter how I hold my weapon. So it's worth it to hold it one-handed so that I have better stamina. You know? These are all basic concepts for... What? Maybe they're like a philosophical thing that people don't understand about the game, you know? Might not get it. I smell a shortcut. Right? It's really that short of a shortcut, but it is a shortcut. Whoa! Okay. Come on, Inquisitor. Come on, Inquisitor. Pontiff Knight's curved sword. It's a cool weapon. Oh, what? Chillin'. We're chillin'. We have so many souls that I really want to figure out what's going on up here. There's an item up there. Four attacks, baby. Because this should connect up... That last shortcut should connect up to a bonfire in some way. Come on. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm walking here. Let me open the door. These guys, man. All about that. In fact, I think I might kind of know where I'm going right now. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out the shortcut, that's all. What's the point of that shortcut? Okay, so here's that. This bonfire, very good. Oh, and that's the door, that's the shortcut right there. Okay, so that's why the shortcut's good. Figured it out. In the meantime, 48,000 souls is at least 2 level ups. We're gonna head back to Majula. Talk to the Emerald Herald. Seek lest. Seek.
Welcome home. Speak. Very well, then take note.
Cool. Maybe I'll get like another level of endurance and vigor.
Ashen, may the
Next couple levels here. You don't want to neglect those for too long. So does this give? 5,000? One more of those. Plus a couple of those.
welcome. Very then take note.
Seek less. 20,094. So I need another 330, 234 souls.
Farewell, Ashen One.
300 souls, basically. It's probably just enough on its own. Way too much, actually. Might have enough for 2 level ups here. What's this give me?
Welcome. Very then take.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get endurance and vigor 1 more level up.
Farewell, Ash, may the
766. Plus 10,000, plus 6,000, 16,000. Yeah, I've got enough. Might need to like crack into one more small one or something. Oh, I'm 10 souls away?
farewell,
That's crazy.
Ashen One.
So close. My math was ever so slightly off. Alright, we'll sell 10 souls worth of garbage then. Sell some coins.
Ashen One.
Literally perfect.
Well,
Literally, actually,
Very
exactly.
then take.
It's got strength, dex, vigor, and endurance. The 4
Farewell,
horsemen
Ashen One, may the
of the stats that actually matter in this game. So we need to go to the Church of Yorshka. Take that shortcut. That's what I think. This way. This way, just cross the walking path here. Ta-da! Shortcut. Send it back up when you're done, of course. Stupid. I can one-hand it. Oh, still not. Quite one-shot the dogs with a one-handed weapon. I can't one-shot the humans with the two-handed weapon, so I'm still in the same position as before. I still need to upgrade my strength. Frankly, what I really actually need is another level up, like a +6 on the weapon instead of a +5. That's what I really, really need here. Yeah, okay, we'll jump. So, ooh, and it's one of the ones I need. Large Titanite shard. I might be getting kind of close. I might need like 2 or 3 more large shards, and I can upgrade my weapon that way that I mentioned. An additional plus. You guys don't have legs, that's why they're so crawly. Okay. Guys. Poor legless bastards. What a great game. Here. Fast? You're fast? I'll show you fast. 20 business. I'll show you fast. What a cool sight. That'd be like the that'd be the coolest weapon I could get. The Pontiff Scythe. Sword is honestly too good. Okay, whoops, I was getting excited, I guess. Here. Summon. Oh. Oh. It will summon Black Hand Gothard. Doesn't cost you anything, right? So may as well. I guess it makes boss health bars gets largers. My damages. By my sword gesture, very cool. I want to jump down here and grab this thing, because I've been thinking about this thing's been living rent-free in my head for a million years. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Two. Boosts Miracle. But I need boosts two-handed greatsword attacks. And Gothard's got the pigs, man. He's got the moneymaker. Let's go kill those flame guys, I hate them. I like killing them, and they provide a good amount of souls. Let's use my phantom to come kill more of them. There aren't more to kill. Oh, there totally are, yeah. So strong, so good. Alright, Inquisitors. Me and my buddy Marcello here are gonna just show you what's up. Look at him go! What a monster. The flame is really getting out of hand now, though. The fire is getting a little out of hand, actually. Even Gothard can't handle it. God, so much. So much fire. Can help him. Gothard can just do it though. He's down there working. Let that man cook. Wow, the Black Knight Gothard is a crazy beast. Just doing this to get revenge on all these bad boys. Come on, Gothard. Gothard. Crazy. Oh, kill that random fire guy. Oh, Gothard is not. He's got a rapid fire. Woo. Chill, bro. Chill, brother. He's a beast, though. He is a beast. Takes it all on with the best of them. Oh, okay, well, let's take the shortcut back now that we grabbed our item, and we can think about going up and doing that crazy boss thing. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that's... Okay. No, it's not the wrong way. It's the right way. I wanted to get back to... There's also more exploration to do from the previous bonfire, too. Make all enemies stronger? Because those dogs should have died in one hit. If it makes all enemies stronger, maybe it's not worth it summoning them, because I'm at a point where my breakpoints are pretty good. Well, alright. No harm, no foul. It is Dark Souls, after all. Oh, I lost my Ember, so I guess that's a little bit of harm, a little bit of a foul. But... I should have waited for Gothard to get to the elevator. That was my big mistake. Took the elevator down without him here to help me. It definitely adds health. Because 376 is a one-shot on them now, but when I had Gothard summoned, it was not. All enemies get stronger. Gothard's nothing else. Who knows? Maybe I won't bring him for the boss fight. Maybe... Makes things a lot easier by virtue of, like, trying to aggro. Oh, there go all the souls. The invisible thing, that's kind of bullshit. Alright, let's just go fight the boss. I don't care that much. Let's just go fight the boss. And then we have to go back to the bonfire. Maybe we'll go to the other bonfire first. Explore the downstairs pit area. Then we'll go fight the boss. Should've just picked up my souls. I didn't think I was much of a threat. You know, get overconfident sometimes. 20,000 souls, I did lose a level just there. I'm one level less than I could have been. Less level than I could have had. Fire Witch gauntlets. Fire Witch armor is pretty sweet. Oh, that might actually be the Titan shard that I needed. Let's equip just to make this area a little better. I bought it special, you know? Buy it special, you gotta use it. Now I'm the Torch Hollow. All these enemies are done for. They thought they were strong, but now I get to do this. In a desperate flail and kill them. So this must be the Boreal Valley. Resist it. Resist it. Resist the call. Oh, okay. We'll light this bonfire. You know, it's like, should I go back and fight the boss that I know about right now, or should I explore? We'll explore long enough to get a level up, just for this. Oh, okay, now I definitely have enough to upgrade my weapon. Where are all these footprints coming through? Footsteps and screams. Those guys? Like, what's the deal here? I see. They reduced my max health? That gas didn't reduce my max health. Bit of an unusual debuff. Yeah, it does. is crazy. That's brand new, baby. That's brand new. And then they try to brand you. Or they do brand you, but with like a death debuff. Look at that max. Oh, what the hell? Get out of here. What are you? Who are you, huh? Some random guy that was sitting on the floor that I missed? That's crazy. Anti-healing. Thought that head might have been attacking me somehow. Of course it's locked. Back here. You guys are, huh? They might be one-shottable with a two-hand weapon, actually. They might be two-hand one-shot. Very cool. They are two-hand. Just barely. That will change. My weapon goes to plus +1,000,000. It's just able to full one-shot, no matter what it is, because it's plus. Scream. You're the one that left you. Oh, you are dead. You are dead. I'm never leaving you alive. I don't care if you're a good guy. You look like that, you're dead. Look like that, you're a bad guy. That's galore. Are you squealing thing? Squirming darkness. Probably above or below me in a different cell, actually. Above or below. Sunset. Jailer. Oh! These bastards. Ah, so sneaky. Let's just wait for that curse to wear off, huh? I don't like being cursed. Can't heal curses. I wonder if it reduces max HP but doesn't damage killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does. Yeah, you have like an invis health bar against these things. Not a real health bar. It's a real health bar against various other things in the dungeon, but against specifically only the jailers who need to heal. So to speak. Max HP is what they're attacking. Simple gem. What I actually need is the gem that lets me do hybrid AA scaling or whatever, like dex and strength, equal parts. Maybe this guy has it for me. cool. I got a lunging attack. Not a plunging attack, a lunging attack. These things are like fed people. These little chimera wing dudes. They eat your magic pool? Weird, because I did not. Oh no, I did my lunge attack. That's where my mana went. My FP. FP for full of power. Oh my goodness, it's the Dwemer Ruins. This place is huge. I kind of want to go do that boss fight now, actually. Like, just looking at this and understanding... Understanding that this humongous, gigantic, mega, super huge mega area, like, and then there's just presumably a boss with nothing special attached to it afterwards, above, like, it's a boss. Just kinda wanna go do the boss. That's a mimic. Give me your item, mimic. Estus shard. Amazing. Alright, that's good. That's an extra flask. Maybe I can start taking like one mana flask with me now. A lot of cultists. Let's take them all out in one fell swoop, huh? They drop. These are a farmable source of large titanite shards. That's actually huge. Death, 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 death. I am the strongest. Let's see if we can get eyes on that thing that's like breathing down there. And decide if it's worth attacking or not. It might be a good thing that they're trying to bait me into attacking. I mean, I don't think so, but I wouldn't put it past Fremisoft to say this is like a kind, gentle giant that if you plunging attack becomes permanently aggroed. Here's a room where you can plunging attack before you know what it is, you know? It does just seem like a very Fremisoft kind of thing to do. Ah, you can lock onto it, so it's a bad guy. Trick that never fails. Can you lock onto it? If yes, hit it with the old plunging attack. Or if and get just completely destroyed. cool that when he hits this stuff, it jingles around. We'll take one slow and steady with the race kind of way. See me, come see me, come see me. Aggro me, okay. No, wait, I did it wrong. Come here, I'm right here. Wind up that attack. Do it. Oh, I just got one shot. Well, I was missing a little bit, I guess. Dang, I gotta go through the whole humongous dungeon again. It's so stupid. There's so much. Oh god, it's such a long way down. So far. Just not tried to fight him. Such a... So... It's like a secret area anyway. Yeah, this area was not here before. What have I done? I just didn't go this way. Yeah, this is where I did the plunging attack for girl. Oh, 5 fading souls inside the enemy. Kind of sad, actually. Did any composition of this dungeon change? Feels like it did. Sorcery here. Yeah, no, it's not that the composition changed, it's that I've literally never been down this section. That's good. It keeps it interesting for when I eventually find my way back to that. Leeches are good. Shield. Oh, that was like a boss, that thing was. Oh, and then instantly deletes the leeches that have the torch equipped. That's cool. Man. Alright. There's a lot more to this area then. I thought I was jumping down just like a very basic little shortcut, but I was actually jumping to an entirely new area of the map. Of course it's locked. Always locked every time. You know that every door is always locked every time. This game are so good at locking their doors and shit. Wait for the curse to wear off. NBD. Nice that fighting these crappy little enemies heals me. This Aster Spear has saved me so many Estus classes in the course of the playthrough. Where are we going here, Patches? Been before? Oh, this is the area that I've been before. This is the bonfire. All the way back at the start. Okay. Is it worth refilling? Oh, hey! No easy doors. Yeah, that's just a rule. Hey, Red Verona. You missed last week's entire stream? You did say you were busy during it. This week, we're in the Ice Kingdom. Remember the ice bridge that had the giant scary dog on it? Well, I made it back to that. And I killed the scary dog. So it's gone now. That's huge. And that's kind of where we're at. There's a boss that I could fight that I have not quite yet fought. That I'm kind of thinking of going back to fight just because that dungeon is so huge, but it's kind of the update. I need 2 Titanite chunks to make my sword even better. There we go. Now I have an extra Estus. There we go, I'm a lot stronger now. Weapons at +7, additional Estus flask. And busy work week, I understand. Life gets busy, sometimes you can't watch Dark Souls 3. You're forgiven. But I've got a lot of souls in this dungeon, so the boss door that I know about already that I've kind of ignored, like I kind of ran past it, I'll go back there, but only after I've made it to the bottom of this dungeon enough to figure out I have 20,000 souls that I've lying down there. That's kind of... I guess you'd say it's the first order of business. Put the souls back. And explore, like, this whole area is like an underexplored spot for me, so... Look at these cool sorcerers, they have a... Like, instead of doing damage, they reduce your max HP. So... Then when it comes back, of course the health is gone. That's just standard. That's just par for the course. God, but they brand you. Okay, well I guess I don't care about the souls anymore. That's cool. I had not been hit by the brand attack yet. Is it easy to get lost? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I hadn't been hit by the firebrand attack. That one actually does damage. So they've got the gas that lowers your max HP. And then they've got the firebrand that hurts you. It also may or may not, unsure at this time, reduce your max HP. There's like 100 of them. They're everywhere. That's the theme of this dungeon, killing these sorcerers. Luckily, my greatsword does wombo combo super damage. So they're really not that threatening unless you mess up. I did just a second ago do. How does this game compare to 1 and 2? I think it's worse than Dark Souls 1, but better than Dark Souls 2. But there are some, like I was just playing Dark Souls 2 yesterday, and there are definitely some things that are like better. Oh, jailbreaking key! Oh, jailbreaking key! Oh, I can finally open all the stupid doors. Like Dark Souls 2 has way more sadistic evil traps in it, which are usually very funny. So Dark Souls 2 wins in that department. I'm playing a full intelligent sorcerer in Dark Souls 2, and the game is kind of trivialized in some instances by that. Like, it's so strong. I've got a thing called Soul Vortex. That's a spell that I cast. Oh my goodness, that I fought a demon the size of a city block, and I cast Soul Vortex 5 individual times, and it killed the demon. It was one of the 4, like, great soul uber bosses that you're supposed to kill to progress the game. So, Dark Souls 2 has a little bit of jankiness. It's like the Lightning Spear, except it's even crazy. Oh, not the Lightning Spear. You mean the one where you're just like, yeah, the red, like, the super frost lightning bolts, where it's just, yep, yes, it is exactly that. Yeah, the one where you, like, where I threw the double frost lightning and it just, the health bars to death? Yeah, it's just like that. Just exactly like that. It's like, you cast, like, whoa, pew, and it does this massive whirling, like, spinning disc buzzsaw of soul energy, and it just cuts through giant enemies like nothing. I mean, it's actually insane. Insane. So, I mean, using that trivializes most large bosses, and then there's a very basic soul arrow attack that you get, that you have like 30 charges of per attunement slot, and that thing probably would kill any boss in the game with just 30 charges. So, the sorcery stuff, and it's range, and it's homing, and it doesn't miss, usually, especially against slower enemies. Like, I don't know. So I just happened to choose, like, oh, I've never been like a pure, oh crap. I've never been like a pure sorcerer before, so I'll try being a pure sorcerer this time, just to see. Turns out that is the craziest, strongest thing you can possibly be in the game. Like 70 levels in intelligence and a couple of levels in like vigor, and that's it. That's all you need. Oh, and attunement, I guess. I got attunement. It's like carry more spells, but you know what I mean. Just like prioritizing my magic. Yeah, I wish I'd played Dark Souls 2 on stream, but this is that boss type guy. Okay, I know where I am now. This is that little dead end. Yeah, I feel like the spells either suck way too much ass, or they're so strong that you're a fool for not using them. There's not really much of it in between. Like, oh right, I've still got those. Yeah, the spells are either terrible or god tier. Like even in Elden Ring, that's how it felt. Hey, my souls from before. They hit you with this cloud of dust, and then they try to hit you with the brain attack. Oh, you said the exact same thing that I said. About how either suck or they're OP. Yeah, like even in Dark Souls 2, there are a couple of spells where you cast them. There's one that's like Soul Barrage, and it only works against really huge and slow enemies. It does a lot of damage, but it's like the Soul Vortex. It's like cast it. It's like that fast, like cast it, and it's out, and it does so much infinite damage, and it's like huge and like clears entire rooms of enemies. And then the Soul Spear Barrage is like cast, and then you get hit by the boss, and it doesn't do as much damage. Like, so why would I ever use this over the Whirlwind Tornado of Doom? You know, the balance just isn't quite there. Oh, I didn't look at my. Great minds think alike. Yeah, well, it was pretty obvious. I mean, playing Elden Ring, there's like 50 spells that didn't do anything, and then there's like, granted, Elden Ring had a lot of really good spells, so there's like 50 spells that did not very much, or were outclassed by other spells very directly and very, like, easily. And then there was 100 spells that all felt super busted. Alright, now the new plan is to get my souls back down there. Either make it to the bottom of the jail, or maybe take this jailbreak corner here. This is where I died. Yeah, this whole thing's like mirrored. Mirrored, narrow hallways with this unique feature. It's terrible. I'd like to spend less time in here if I can. I'm just gonna wait for the max health reduction curse to wear off. Are there games that handle the spellcasting better, like Final Fantasy, which is turn-based? Yeah, Final Fantasy doesn't have a spacing problem, and I don't think there's really a way to fix it. The way that Dark Souls runs the game, like, inherently having a range advantage over these enemies is a very big deal. So, any spell that provides a reasonable damage output at range is gonna just be busted. Because you can kill enemies before they can even hit you. That's always gonna be broken in any game. Whereas in Final Fantasy, it's like, okay, casting Faraga can be crazy, especially if it's an elemental weakness of the enemy that you're hitting with, but it takes the same amount of time. It doesn't have any inherent range advantage, usually, compared to another spell. Or melee attack, even. God. The brands! It's so annoying. I mean, it's okay if the magic system's crazy. The trade-off just has to be there. I think Dark Souls 3 actually does a decent job of that, because a lot of your defensive stats are tied to your physical stats. Like, if you don't level up strength at all, you're gonna have miserable defense. Just being near it. It doesn't even have to be the fog that it casts. Just being near it reduces your max damage. I'm gonna get them souls back, and then I'm gonna do the boss. I've changed my mind. I don't want to explore here anymore. I wanna break. This area sucks. Nothing is individually too hard, but mistakes are really punishing. It's the sign of a bad area. Oh man, you made one mistake? Sorry, you're dead. Yeah, exactly. If you go full intelligence and full faith in this game, and I think also in Dark Souls 2, you just end up having no defenses. You end up dying with like one hit to everything. Dark Souls 2, it doesn't matter because you kill everything in a couple of hits, so like it's a net positive anyways. But This game, I haven't really tried any damage spells, so I can't say for sure, definitively for sure, if that's the case, but the fact that leveling strength... Oh! Okay, through the wall. Through the ceiling, through the wall. I don't know if he's gonna die. I'm gonna get the skybox down there and then he'll die. There's the second area in this area that has been kind of jank. There was a little spot where you could see through the floor and into the skybox below it. Maybe the FromSoft QA/QC didn't spend enough time in Irithyll dungeons. Yeah, I think that the way that they could fix... I think the way that they could, like, fix the spell imbalance in games like Elden Ring is tie the spell stats, or tie the physical stats to tankiness. Really? What was that? It, like, stun-locked me for, like, 3 seconds and then branded me. I just need to homeward bone the instant I get my freaking souls back. That's so stupid. I'm done with this dungeon, man. I didn't even get hit by the brand attack and I had the brand on me. And then it, like, held me in place. Maybe it's like a command grab that I just animated really terribly. Seems like. Yeah, Elden Ring I don't think tied defenses, like every single level up in Elden Ring of every level of every kind in Elden Ring increased defenses, and they should have made it so that intelligence and faith did not. Oh, Mario Wonder's out? I didn't know it was out yet. Out? Love me some Mario Wonder. Yeah, it gives you like a slow roll when you're branded. What the heck? It does like CC you. It's so weird. Okay, we're just gonna homeward bone out of here. I'm done with this area. Ah, yeah, Mario Wonder. Anytime a new 2D or 3D Mario mainline title comes out, that is cause for celebration by gamers everywhere.
Very then take no.
Should be. Alright, let's give it another level of... Yeah, you see how in this game, if I level up strength, all my defenses also go up, or like fire and physical defenses go up. If I level up int, it doesn't do anything but magic defense. If I do faith, it only does darkness defense. If you level up just dexterity, it gives you resistance to like status ailments, I guess. But the big point is if you're not doing strength and if you're doing intelligence and faith, your physical defense will be weak. Oh, vitality as well. Well, vitality does resistances and defenses. I feel like they actually did something unique for Mario Wonder. I have literally not looked at anything for it at all, so... I would love to, though. I love Mario. You ever find the gem, David? I can start cranking up that, Start really cranking up that strength stat. But I digress. There's a boss fight to be had.
Ah.
that has a limited inventory. Sell later.
Ashen 1.
Always a boss fight? Well, in this case, there's literally a boss that I've just not been doing. It's like, I found the dungeon at the same time that I found this, this boss fight. And I'm like, well, before I do the boss, I better see what's in the dungeon. And then it turns out that in the dungeon, there's actually an enormous, like a crazy huge area. And it's like, super annoying, like maze-like, and full of crappy enemies that I hate. So, what I should be doing is, fighting this cool boss as a palate cleanser from the crappy dungeon before I go back into it. There, gonna stack up my little dudes. Okay. I already uncovered the shortcut to it and everything, so we're just gonna head back. Buy Wonder and go in blind? I mean, wasn't I gonna play... We had talked about this on stream, what I should play as my next title. I don't remember what it was now. Should have written it down. Oh, it was gonna be Earthbound. I was gonna be Earthbound. But I'll tell ya... Oh, wait, this thing. It was gonna be Earthbound, and then I had an idea separately that I would play all the Mario games in order. Mario Wonder would fit that very nicely. So maybe that's the pivot that we'll make. Do Earthbound and then every Mario game in order, including Mario Wonder. Here's the boss fight. I haven't even gone in here yet, so we're gonna have a cutscene probably. Yeah, I was gonna play through all the 2D Mario games in order, starting with the original. Or maybe just all of them in order, because there's like 30, and they're not that long. Like, I could play an entire Mario game in a sitting if I've played it before and I knew what I'm doing. Some of the later games, like Mario 64, might be more than one session, and then everything after Mario 64, but the ones before that, I don't know. It's a lot of Mario to commit to. But okay, we got a battle to do here. This is Pontiff Sulivan. This is the guy that's like... He has the cool rings. Oh. That's cool. One blade of ice, one blade of fire. Oh my god, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are so long. We can't talk about the 3D Mario games basically at all. Like, all the 3D Mario games are enormous. Mario Sunshine's pretty big. Pardon my yawn. I'm pretty tired from my vacation. What was I saying? Oh, Mario Sunshine's long, Mario Galaxy's long. Mario Galaxy 2 is long. Mario Odyssey is freaking humongous. Inflict fire damage and block Estus healing is what these things do. That's cool. Let's put the Grass Crest shield back up for a little bit of extra stamina regen. Ember up. Oh, I already did. For high fire and ice resistances, I guess. He probably also does a ridiculous amount of physical, I would guess, so. Pontiff Sulivan. good look. Take off the covetous ring. Put something on for the boss fight. Oh, where's the one that's boosts attack? Yeah, that's the winner. Just two-handed the sword. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine. If you know what you're doing, it probably 6 to 8 hours. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you do the very barest minimum, but I would like to. Maybe I could do like my pretend speed run, like a fake speed run situation. But Galaxy would take several days then doing that. Honestly, I could probably fake speedrun 64 in like 6 hours. I can do the BLJs, man. I can BLJ the last half of the game, just like any self-respecting gamer. So yeah, maybe it'd maybe be doable to include the 3D games. If I'm just gonna play each game as like a casual first time, no planning, just play as quickly as you can, no glitches, whatever, speed run. Here. Yeah, Phantom Blackhand's Gulfhard. This guy's crazy. Oh, Mario 64? Yeah, Mario 64 is the most speedran the most frequently speedrun game in the world for a reason. It's a really easy, fun one to get into for speedrunning, with a lot of ceiling that you can unlock as you get better at it. Highly skill-based. Gotta roll in that. Didn't work. Roll! I don't think Phantom Blackhand. I think Gothar's pretty crazy. I don't know. I think I might need to fight him unembered without a buddy for a couple times just to learn his moves. Because his timing is like, he's got roll punishing timings. Yeah, no, yeah, Mario 64 is not really, it doesn't have any of that super obnoxious bullshit that kind of indirectly gatekeeps a lot of games from being speedrun. Oh man, you can speedrun this game, but you have to perfect, like if you want to be top 100 in the world, you have to perfect this obscure, obnoxious trick where you have to get 7 frame perfect inputs. You know, like, or if like, figure out how to do this exact perfect crazy glitch, and if you don't do it, you're 20 minutes behind everybody else. Like, I love speedrunning, but it's just, people are so good at it, and there's so much in the categories of like, doing absurd glitches to skip the majority of the game, it ends up feeling not even like you're speedrunning the game. Like, for me, when I speedrun a game, I want to be playing the whole game in like a dev-intended manner just as quickly as possible. And then you get into a game where you spend like half the game not even on the screen because your character's out of bounds doing wacky shit. It's like, this isn't even playing the game. Like, these are two different things, you know? Beating the game as quickly as possible and playing the game as quickly as possible are different. And I feel like a lot of speedrunning is beating the game as quickly as possible. What I want to do is play the game as quickly as possible. Big difference. There's a lot of games that are super, super kept by the ability to do these techniques that aren't even really playing the game, but just feeding it. He's got a lot of timing that is super weird. Big, slow swing followed by quick little stab followed by big, slow swing. I gotta watch this guy. I need to learn him a little bit. You'd watch a 2D Mario Gauntlet that includes Wonder? Yeah, it'd be 2D or 3D. In my head, I was just gonna do every main... Like, if you think... Oh, crap. If you think Mario title, what games do you think of? Those are the ones I'd want to play. I played Mario 1. I'd probably play Mario 2, even with the janky... That game, I'd probably play that one. Then I'd play Mario 3. Then I'd play 3D Land... Or Super Mario World. I'd play that. SNES. Then I'd play 64. I'd probably play... I'm trying to think if I would bother playing the handheld titles at all. I would love to play them, but I don't really have a way to stream like new Super Mario Bros. For DS, so I probably would. I'd probably exclude that and just do home console releases so that they're easier to stream. So I do 64, then I do Sunshine, then I do new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, then I do Galaxy, then I do new Super Mario Bros. 2 on the Wii, then I do Galaxy 2. Wii. The Wii got a lot of Marios. Crazy time into these attacks. Then I would bump up to the Wii U, do Super Mario 3D Land. Then I'd do... then I probably would skip the Wii U version and just do the one that has Bowser's Fury on the Switch. Cool wings now. I'll just make sure I have full HP for this. I don't know what's going on. He casts a clone of himself. Oh, this guy's crazy. You're supposed to attack him during that. Tons of Mario, yeah. Because after 3D Land plus Bowser's Fury, there's also 3D World. Because I'd skip World to do Bowser's Fury, but then I would go back to do World, and then there's Odyssey, and then there's Wonder. So there's, I don't know, like 12 games or something of Mario to play. And that's just definitive mainline home console games. That doesn't include Luigi U, doesn't include any of the handheld titles. It's just the original main series premium releases on home consoles. So Wonder would be the capstone, but I would still probably do Earthbound first. I don't know. I actually don't. Alright, come at me, Pontiff Sullivan. It's definitely one that you want to stay in close on. Far away is not a good combo. This is a heal, I guess. I would actually like to do damage. Stagger. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, so Earthbound, every Mario game, those are on the list. Sekiro is on the list. Sekiro Shadow dies twice. Shadows die twice. What else is on the list? Demon Souls Remastered is on the list. Oh, I'm not like just gonna be a Soulsborne streamer forever, but they are great games, and I think they make for great viewing experiences. And they can be easily played for like 2 to 3 hour block chunks. Oh, I didn't get that job. It was highly competitive posting, so for the future, we're still staying Mondays only. No extra time has been earned. Maybe I should. Oop. Now that I kind of know this boss fight a little bit better, maybe I do Ember. Summon that guy. Gothard. Oh, you can attack them from the doorway. That's pretty good. I need Gothard to come into the boss fight with me. Gothard. Oh no, they dropped the Flame Witch armor. Alright, come on, Gothard, I need you. I just wanted to distract the enemy in the second phase. The second phase, I yeah. See that thing? That's crazy. Now that I've got Gothard here, it's like 2v2, it's a little safer. Ow! Oh, that's so much damage. That is crazy. Gothard, I need you to take some aggro off me, buddy. Buddy, they're both on me. I need your help. Dagger off just like I wanted him to. Come on! Oh! Yeah, that second phase really. Oh, the Air of Fire that was like a big name guy. That was a big name guy. Thank you, Gothard. And still go get my Pontiff Knight armor. Sweet. Whew. Yeah, the first phase was pretty doable once you knew the moveset. The second phase was, like, ridiculous if you didn't have someone to take the aggro off, so I summoned him. Doorways out to other areas here, huh? That's pretty sweet armor set. Oh, it's got the problem, like, it looks so cool, and then you start walking and it starts kicking in the wind, all glitchy-like. These doors aren't actually real doors. These are real fake doors. Oh, this coat looks great! Put armor on, under and around. around. Tunic. Look how cool I am. I can do better, I can do better. Man, having a tunic over your armor, it looks so good. And it's a dress that doesn't, like, flap around in the wind like crazy. Finally getting some medieval core going on. I like it. And I gotta go see what the soul of the Pontiff Sullivan turns into. This tunic is pretty good. Excuse me. Dude, the old sorcerer tunic finally makes all these helms look kind of decent. Oh hey Em, welcome. I finally found the look that makes all the crappy full helms look, well, except for this one. That one still is crappy. But it just, you're medieval core. You're wearing your medieval armor. Looks good. Beat Pontiff? How was he? Honestly, not too bad. He had some janky animations that I learned. And the second phase was a little aggressive, so I summoned the guy, and it was pretty easy. I summoned Gotham. Because the second phase is like, oh, two guys that, like, alternate their attacks. That was pretty crazy. But you summon the buddy, and then he takes a little bit of the heat off, and it makes it a lot less problematic. He was cool. He was cool. Far from the hardest boss that I've ever fought, but very, very cool. Well, actually, that reminds me, I should go back to base camp here and see what kind of cool gear he gives you. I'm sure he gives you radical stuff. He actually had a couple of moves that they, like, stole directly from him to give to Millennia. Here we go. So you can get the Greatsword of Judgment, or the Profane Greatsword. His left hand, Judgment of the Moon. The blue one, Sorcery, Lunar Power. Dark Blue Sorcerer Sullivan's True Nature. Unleash Dark Magic. Oh yeah, the Dark Magic waves were crazy. Yeah, it's really the odd timings. His one combo that got me the first, like, couple times I fought him was like a big wind up, slow swing followed by a quick thrust followed by a slow swing again. It's like a roll punishing. It's like specifically a roll punishing pattern. Once you learn it, it's not too bad. It's actually better to stay in really close. I mean, if you rewatch the fight, I'll say all these things in that as well. If you stay in really close to his body, you can, like, sidestep most of his combos and then just do a lot of damage that way. That was my strategy anyways. And then I ended up summoning because that second phase, I only fought the second phase like twice, and I was like, I can already tell this is gonna be just an enormous amount of horse shit if you don't have somebody else there to take the aggro. But alright, here we go. Profaned Flame that Sullivan, the young sorcerer, discovered. Unfaded Flame. So I could have either of these. Kind of surprised that the Profane Greatsword doesn't scale with Faith. I'm gonna take either, I'm gonna take the profane one.
Now.
Oh. I don't like the greatsword I've got right now, but I'm always open to trying another one out. Especially if the moveset is good. Oh, look at that beast. Look at that humongous slab. It's almost as big as the Astor's. And it's got the one-handed side swings and two-handed side swings moveset. It's got my favorite moveset. Let's try the skill out. Ooh, that's rad. And then it gives you permanent fire on your attacks. This might be my new favorite, just because of that Ash of War. The Ash of War on the Astora sword is cool, but it's not a flaming slash. Yeah, no, this is pretty radical. I think I gotta use this one. Assuming that it goes up with Twinkling Titanite, I haven't actually got any weapons that use Twinkling yet. Oh no, it's more Titanite scales. No! It's the worst one! We can't use it. Can't use this weapon because it needs the goddamn stupid, ugly, hateful scales that... why can't it just use Twinkling? We literally are not allowed to use it because I used all my scales in the stupid Wolf Knight sword. I hate the Titanite scales. They're the worst. This weapon sucks butt without being upgraded. I lose like a 200 damage. That's... Oh, wait, oh. God, I want to use it so bad. The Titanite scales, as far as I can tell, only come from the little blue... not the little blue bugs, but like the big crystal lizard dragons. It's the only time I've ever gotten. I'm about to hit the Google right now, man. I'm about to hit the fextralife.wiki.darksouls3.net. Find out where I can get the stupid ass... I want to use this greatsword, but the scales make it like I just literally can't use it. Titanite scale DS3. Where can I get these crap ass worst bullshit? There's 100 weapons. I hate them. I hate them. How many Titanites? I hate them. I can't. It literally locks you out of using any weapons. It sucks. $15 Titanite scales are required to max out a transposed weapon. Well, I can buy them infinitely for 20,000 souls each after I get the Dragon Chaser ashes from the Archdragon Peak. Greyarat, Dark Blizzard, Ringed Knight, Cemetery of Ash. Apparently I can get some Titanite scales by trading weapons with the bug. Or like the bird on the roof. Evelyn and Blacksmith Hammer give me 4. So that might be... Okay, how many do I need to get it to +3? +3 is probably where it matches the damage of the weapon I use right now. I need 7 total for that. I don't have the Blacksmith Hammer or Evelyn crossbow. Smoldering Lake. Oh, I got the one in the Irithel Boreal Valley, I believe. Oh, there's another one after Silver Knight. The Mimic Chest, those are the ones that I killed. They are dropped by the Wretch as a rare drop? Wait a minute. The Wretch. They're those blue guys. How often do they drop them? Let's see. What are the odds that they drop it? What's the... Come on. They're in the dungeon and they're apparently farmable. Farming Titanite scales. Yeah, apparently they don't actually. This looks like might not be really doable. I've already wasted 3 on that stupid wolf greatsword. If I knew how rare they are. I need 4 more. I can get some in the Irithyll dungeon. Don't have the weapons though. And it's not Arbalest, it's the other thing. Definitely don't have Black Hammer. Alright, well I guess I just can never use this cool weapon. This fucking game, man. Dude, get this cool weapon. It will suck forever in the it'll suck until the end of the game. I should have just eaten this stupid soul. I'm just annoyed. Apparently there are some after Pontiff Silivan. This is the thing, out of everything in Dark Souls 3 that has bothered me the most, is upgrading Titanite scale weapons. Like, I love the Wolf Knight Greatsword with the Bracelet Slash, and then I found out, oh yeah, you're never gonna upgrade this thing. It's gonna be shitty forever. The same with the Flame thing. Like, just make it Twinkling Titanite and get rid of scales and make the Twinkling Titanite drop in place of everywhere that a scale drops. Make it Twinkling Titanite, and then all of them can be Twinkling, and the game would be more fun. The end. That's what I think. These guys might go. No, of course not. Why would they? Why would they give me anything that I want? I mean, I like this greatsword, I just want the flame one. The flame one's barely better. I mean, it's like only a little bit better. And it's got weaker damage, so it's arguably worse. But it just feels so bad. It feels so bad. If the weapon was stronger to start with, so that it didn't feel so outclassed by any, like, literally any basic weapon, I wouldn't mind it so much. I guess I should go in. These guys are all alive, right? Some of them are. Not all of them, but a couple. Probably can't fool me, I've seen that trick before. Yeah, it just feels bad, that's all. I don't need to rant forever about it. I found a weapon that I think is really cool, but the damage is like 300 less per hit. And it's like impossible to upgrade to get it better, so I can use the cool weapon. Or I can use the strong weapon. There's no in between. These are like humans. These are like alive humans. Let's see. real live people. I have this guy. You're dead. Weep. It's like humans. I wonder if they oops. I wonder if they don't respawn too. I should go back and level up, though. I'll feel really bad if I don't. Maybe I should do that dungeon down below. I can get enough, twinkling, or scales down there to maybe get my weapon +3. My thought here is that the boss weapons at +3 are probably similar to the non-boss weapons at +7 or 8, which is right where I am right now, so... I could get it to 1 or 2. Darkstone. Yeah, let's head back, crack the level up, come back out here, get that little crystal lizard that I missed. Then we'll do that dungeon down below. There's a lot in the dungeon. There might be more skills down there. I wish I could remove upgrades that I have wasted on other weapons and retrieve the scales, you know? Like, can I unreinforce a weapon to get the scales back? That would be cool. I would do that in a heartbeat. Remove the Wolf Knight Greatsword's reinforcement, even if I had to pay a bunch of souls. Still be worth it. I also, in fairness to myself, I didn't know that they would be the rarest item in the game. Like, I didn't know that, you know? I feel like I got screwed over. Yeah, like, why can't I just spend a large amount of souls and, like, a shriving stone or something to retrieve the things I've lost? It's awful. Let's take this. Let's go do that stupid dungeon for a little bit. At least until I get to the next bonfire on it, anyways. Down we go. Stupid. I actually don't hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon less than I hate the fact that I need Titan scales for the levels, I think. The wiki says that the wall crawler dudes in here... Not that yet. The wiki says that the wall crawler dudes drop Titan scales at an extremely low rate. But people on the internet say that that's full of horse crap, so... I don't know who to trust, but I'm still gonna kill them all just in case. 7 total. Oh, I got the cool mask. Awesome. I need 7 total skills. I have 3 right now. me my Titanite scale, you bozo. Oh, in Dark Souls 2, I just got the gold Covetous Serpent Ring, but I don't have that in this game, unfortunately. It makes you find more items from enemies. Branding. It's so cruel. It stun locks you for so long. It's okay, though. I have the Jailbreaker's key now. Maybe I can use that. Of course not. Of course not. Why would I get a key and then be able to use it in the place that I got the key? Apparently only use it on that one door. You guys never drop anything. What are they talking about? I think one did drop a Titanite for me earlier, but here's where I stopped, turned around. I didn't stop and turn around, I kept going. There's all these little dudes down here. We're getting close to the area where I biffed the plunging attack onto the giant. Okay, Jesus Christ. Apparently I was stuck in the corner. Yeah, man. Corner torch hollow problems. Doesn't matter how much you spam to roll if you're bumped into a corner and can get instantly hit again. God, the stun lock is so annoying. I guess getting branded hurts. Like getting your head cut off also hurt a lot. You know? So upset about the Titanite scales that it's really just ruining my whole day. We're just gonna go straight out this jailer door. I never did that. How do I still get cursed? I didn't even get hit by anything, and I still got a bunch of my max health reduced. Oh, this is unironically an actual shortcut that I take. Sorceries. Gotcha. You're stuck in a corner now, huh? Not me. Now we're back at square one. Maybe we could just not wake him up. That might work. I don't know. I was trying to kill him. Because if you kill him, you just never have to worry about him again. Maybe you just don't wake him up and run by. Jump through that one portal. Here, watch my health, like, reduce even though I'm not anywhere near. Yeah, it's like... How? What? Reduce my health even though I don't fight them. I didn't know that's how it worked. Oh, line of sight. Okay. I thought it was like the cloud of dust that they barfed out. So it's kind of like, oh, the cloud of dust that they barfed out. Just don't get hit by that. Totally run right by that guy. Cool. Wake him up. He's sweeping. He's very tired. Should see where I can get the arbalest or the blacksmith. Actually, if I found the arbalest and the blacksmith hammer, that would just solve my problem immediately, I believe. That would be enough to get my weapon +3, and then I could not worry about it for a while. This guy's a faker. This guy's a faker. Mimics aren't all that bad as long as you just attack every single chest when you see it. There's the cell. It's a lot of basilisks. Oh crap! Oh, get inside the cloud of like 3 basilisks at once. That's what actually kills you. One basilisk doesn't kill you. It's like when you get 3 or 4 overlapping clouds. That's when you. Uh-oh. What did you say uh-oh for? Just from the like watching 5 basilisks jump down at once? Was that the uh-oh? I was thinking uh-oh when it happened. Increases dark damage. Yeah. Rats. Hello, my rat friends. Yeah, it was definitely an uh-oh moment. If you weren't paying attention, you would have just gotten... Oh, hey, here's how you get down. These guys suck. You just have to stay away and make sure that the curse doesn't work me out too much, and we'll be alright. I'm just gonna wait for the curse to wear off, and then go back down and kill a couple more, a little hit and run style. Now is a good time to talk about the question of the day. Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan? Bruce Lee was a bit more of a serious martial artist. Jackie Chan, also a very serious martial artist, but much more of a goofball. When you watch his movies, you get the sense that this guy just loved acting, and it was a total goofball. Like, he just loves the over-the-top silliness that he exudes in every scene. So for me, I'm a Jackie Chan guy, because I'm much more of a goofball myself, you know? So I live the Jackie Chan way when I can, you know? I gotta get out and let my health regen. That was a good little break-in. Not James Bond? Well, James Bond doesn't track directly with Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee because they are both Chinese martial artists with action films, whereas James Bond is like a British fellow. However, James Bond gets a lot of points. I actually have a whole shelf stacked high with Jackie Chan and James Bond VHS action films. I think that for quality, James Bond probably beats Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. But for, like, fun and ridiculousness, Jackie Chan can't be beat, in my opinion. Besides, they're not, you know, Jackie Chan to Bruce Lee is one kind of apple to a different kind of apple, whereas Jackie Chan to James Bond is an apple to, like, a peach, you know? Like, they're similar, but not the same. Did I put Jackie Chan and James Bond in the question of the day? Oh. I thought I meant to do Bruce Lee, but I also did this super late last night, and I'm pretty tired from my vacation, so I might have messed that one up, sorry. Jackie Chan versus James Bond, I personally picked Jackie Chan, but I understand that James Bond has a more respected legacy as a character. Interestingly, it's really weird that I would have done that because Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee are two, like, humans. Whereas James Bond is a character, so it's, again, it's not really the same thing. It's not. Tightening skills. Okay, that's... How many was there? That was 2 more. Yeah, no, I'm a pro mimic killer. The only time I get got by a mimic is if I just somehow forget. What was that? Must be the next room over, huh? The only time I get got by a mimic is if I don't notice the mimic is a mimic. Like, don't take the time to attack the chest. Thus, summarily get eaten by it. You know, if I get mimicked. Oh, earlier, not in this game, but last night in Dark Souls 2, I got hitboxed so hard by a mimic. I was like, oh, this guy's definitely a mimic. Like, so I attacked it and it woke up, and then it lunged and I like sidestepped. Like I went to the side, and then it just like pulled me 20 feet to the right and bit me. Like, it didn't even hit me with anything. It just like sucked me over and killed me. And I was like, all right, I got hitboxed extremely badly by that one. And straight between the arms, yeah. Astor's greatsword is where the money's at, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of enemies in this game where if you get in super close, it trivializes them in like unforeseen ways, you know, like the Praetor that we just killed, whatever, the Pontiff Suleiman. If you're right up next to him, all of his attacks have a much harder time hitting you, and they're really easy to dodge. If you're at a weapons distance away, he's almost impossible to dodge, and he just fucking destroys you. No matter who he's up against, it's Jackie Chan for sure. I agree. I really like Jackie Chan. It's like a party of adventurers that just didn't make it, huh? Like the rogue, the knight, the rogue again. What's a dragonborn? Yeah, the dragonborn. Just these guys all just didn't quite make it, huh? I don't know. It's just weird that I put James Bond when James Bond is literally an idea. You know, he's like, there are books. There's books and movies and multiple actors, whereas there's only one Jackie Chan. So for me, Jackie Chan wins. If James Bond was a person, and you had to pick like one actor's version of James Bond, you know. Ian Fleming did a good job with him. Is that a good actor? You know, you pick one version of James Bond and compare him to Jackie Chan. Oh my god, it's my VHS collection. Yes, my VHS collection of James Bond and Jackie Chan, like some subconsciously put them together. Makes sense to me. That sounds like as good of a reason as any. Oh, so we finally made the shortcut. Okay. It's still alive. Take him out. Can't be allowed to live. Did it. Took them all out. Yeah, I just subconsciously said... I was thinking Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and it ended up being James Bond. Brain is a weird thing. I was literally trying to get everything set up really quick, because I came into town last night at like 8 o'clock from my vacation, unpacked everything, and I was so dead tired, because the last 4 days I got up at 5 in the morning. Just, you know, I'm more likely to stay up until 5 a.m. than get up at 5 a.m., you know? That is a super duper ultra triple backflip amount of messing up my sleep schedule. Super schmooper. So I was just really tired last night. I'm like, I need to make sure the stream's ready so that I can sleep as long as possible before firing it up. Got everything ready last night. That's when I must have mistyped. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's weird. It's like, well, I mean, you know, you need a vacation from the vacation most of the time. Like, every vacation should have built into it 2 or 3 days at the end of the trip just to recover, basically. I have the good fortune of getting to go to Japan here in spring, and that's got a whole jet lag component as well. So, like, I need extra time just to, like, get back to feeling like a normal human again. The trip needs a day at the start of the trip to get in, especially... You know, when the trip involves jet lag, you need a whole day at the start of the trip just to get into the swing of things. Then you need an entire additional day at the end of the trip, or maybe even 2 days to get back into real life. My weapon is so close to being able to one-shot those guys, like, ridiculously close to being able to one-shot them. Okay, let's see. Actually, if I equipped the sword ring and had full health, I'd probably come. Try that. This is the real way to go. This is the real sneaky path. I already killed everything here. Oh, maybe I can... Oh, do you think I can make that jump? Doesn't look... Oh, here, we can... Oh my god, for the first time ever in all of Dark Souls history... Nice, I'll survive the jump. It's the first time I've ever used one of those. Or, like, first time I've ever used one of those where it was relevant. Breaks, you die. If it doesn't break, you can survive. Phenomenal. The first time ever Prism Stone has come up like that. For me, anyways. I mean, I've thought about it in other positions, but that was the first time where I really wanted it to work. Profane Flame. That's the thing that Pontiff Sulivan found, that he equipped to his greatsword. I should be able to do this back to the same. now he should be a slick kill. We'll equip the ring that does more damage. Because we're just going to be doing single hit, single run. Keep full HP at all times. Ooh. Big damage. Run out, do a two-handed charge, charge R1. Back. Rats are like an infinite. That's cool, I can use them to keep my health topped off from the sword shield. To turn away and face not towards me. Oh no, get him the old R1, R2, pull away. Eventually he'll die and then I can just not deal with him. Sprint out, R1. Stick to the fundamentals. It'll probably take 2 more times to do it that total. So, if he notices you. If he notices you, you gotta take it a little more carefully. Fully charged thrust into the toes. Achilles heel style. Problem solved. Titanite chunk? Oh, is that a second Titanite chunk? That actually changes the math a little bit on the weapons that I have. So now I can max out the Astora sword again. I think I needed 2, and now I have 2. There's so many mimics out here, that's crazy. Oh, can you backstab these guys? So. Guess not. Dragon Slayer and Lightning Arrows. Ugh, a consumable from a Mimic chest? Unbelievable. Getting let down over here, man. Consumables are not supposed to... Mimic chest is supposed to give upgrade materials or extremely good non-consumable weapons, armors, rings, that sort of thing. They're not supposed to give some potions or some arrows. Well, Dragon Slayer and Lightning Arrows is kind of a portent of Doom for me, right? Like, there's a lightning arrow dragon coming up soon. Out. Ah, there's no giant here anymore, so... Threat. No! It's fine. Still super annoying, but we didn't die. That would have been truly super annoying. Reward for the most underwhelming mimic goes to the guy that gives arrows. Yeah, honestly, most mimics are like, ooh, titanite chunk, titanite scale, the ring of attacking a fireball, that sort of thing. Cool weapons, crossbows. So just some bolts that I can probably buy from the vendor soon. Ish. Put on the silver cat ring and then just do this. Nice. Try again. I'm out of Estus now. I've been out actually in the field for a long time, fighting the dragon, or fought the giant. I fought a ton of random enemies. Once I grab this item, I can probably just pop a homeward bone. Yes. Lightning bolt! See, that was like the mimic chest, except it was even easier. There you go. I think I've officially cleared, like, everything out of here. I think that there's a bonfire down by the giant's feet. I didn't check down there very thoroughly. I haven't checked this tunnel 100% yet. Oh yeah. Oh wait, what? I'm getting here. Finally! Sweet! Door! Cool, got it. No need for a homeward bone now, we can just head back to Firelink. I know you guys just got here, but I might think about wrapping the stream. I'm starving and really tired. And I don't know exactly where to go next. The fire scales for my weapon make me really sad.
Welcome home. Very well then taken.
Bonfire for the dub.
Farewell, Ashen One.
You know what I'm gonna do real quick?
May the flame
I'm gonna
guide
check.
you.
Oops. You guys don't necessarily need to abide by this behavior, but I'm gonna look up the stats of this weapon that I have here. What is it, like the Pontiff's Flame weapon? I'm gonna see if a +2 it compares to a +6 greatsword. And I got 196, 219. What are the base stats for the profaned greatsword? Because I just really want to use it. Ceremonial Pontiff Sword. Ooh, and when the weapon art is in, you get 80 fire damage attached. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Oh yeah, look, you should have looked around. You empty the big room with all the jailers? Oh no, I didn't look around in the room full of jailers. You're right. I forgot. I cleared that out and then just kind of forgot about it. I just want to see what the stats are at +2. Does it even tell it like this? +2. It goes up to +5. Huh, interesting. Gets 214 CC. 214 base with double C scalings, whereas the weapon I have right now is 196 with D and S because of the infusion. Maybe it's worth it. You know what? Screw it. I like the Profane Greatsword. I like it a lot. Therefore, I'm going to put my scales on it, and it will be the only weapon that'll put scales on for the rest of the game until I can figure guess, buy them. We'll just see. At 214 plus 178. Yeah, it's like 30 points weaker than the Astora Sword. And I can actually tighten and chunk the Astora Sword to make it even better right now. So good.
Pretty, be careful.
I like the Astora Sword. It's also... I should... I hate my life. Why did I use the scales? What if I find an even cooler sword? Okay, so right now it's basically 415. If you add the 80 fire to the profane, it's more than that. So it's 443 if I go to plus 6. Whereas the profane sword is, when buffed, 250, 460. So the profane sword plus 2, when it is buffed, is stronger than the Astora sword plus 7. Good enough, because I like that weapon, so I'll use the weapon that I like. Was it heavier or lighter? Oh, it's heavier. It's quite a bit heavier, actually. It kind of messes up my armor set. Messes up my drip. I have to drop 3.9 points of armor off my set. So... shave it down as much as I can. No, it's the Brigand Hood. That thing looks terrible. That thing looks even stupider. The gigantic headpiece. Yeah, it messes up my drip to carry this heavier weapon, dang it. This silver cat went great. A ton. I just can't keep on my sorcerer coat and any good pairs of pants. Oh man, my fashion is ruined. A bit of hope for fashion if I'm willing to fight a bit. Well, I could like put one more point into my carry load stat, which would be good. Help. I need to drop 1.6. Do that with the pants. Alright, it's fine, we're saved. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, we're still fine. We're okay.
Welcome. Very then hey. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Okay, let's go clear out the room full of nasty down there. So you're right, I didn't explore that room. I killed everything in it, and then I didn't explore it. Yeah, alright, we can even use this this is fine. We'll use this as an opportunity to test the damage of the two different weapons. So obviously it'll be less... Well, maybe the stamina is different too. I didn't check that. We'll check that on the elevator down. One, three, and a little bit. Might be the same. But one, two, three. One, two, three. Roll? And a roll? 388 on the basic R2. The two-handed version. 15. And we do lose like 30 damage. I think they're the exact same carry weight, like type that. Now let's check this one. Because we can realistically, anytime it matters, we can maintain this buff. 415. So it's literally the exact same, but cooler, but I have to spend mana for it, so it is strictly worse right now. I have to spend mana that I otherwise wouldn't spend. And I do have the old Dungeon Keeper key or whatever. But it has a rolling thrust instead of the rolling overhead. That's something else to consider. That has a rolling thrust also under the right circumstances. Interesting. I wonder what the whole deal is. Oh no, I took out the wrong button. Interesting. Died to rats. Beautiful. I was trying to put on my thing that lets me heal when I kill rats, and it just kind of messed me up. This thing. Didn't send the elevator back up, did I? Nope. I suck. One... Be not enough for... One... Not enough. Okay, so it's literally the exact same stamina. That's good. Oh, this greatsword definitely loses to the Astoria sword. Factor in the Astoria sword is not even at its maximum. The Astoria sword could be at +7, so it's actually a terrible matchup. Maybe rats are really resistant to fire. I don't know. What's the way to get up to the room full of bonfire ladies? Not bonfire ladies, cursed branding iron ladies. Witch room. Jailer witch room. Is this the way to Jailer Witch Room? It still has the sprinting overhand, it's just the roll is a thrust. Yeah. I can mess around with that, that works. I like this weapon a lot. It looks cooler too, it's like a bigger greatsword, it's got fire on it, it's just cooler all around. This is where the basilisk is dropped down. There they are. Hello, silly men. Get out of here. Good lord, there were so many of them. How do I get down to that thing? I don't remember how to get down to the bottom of the jail. I thought I could do it from that shortcut, but maybe not. Maybe I have to do it from the shortcut here, not the elevator. Still two shots those. That even hit me. I don't know. The curse to wear off and die. Wait, could it potentially fully kill me with just the curse? Is that a thing? Haven't tried to see if that works yet. I don't know. I feel like I unlocked a shortcut that gets you down there. I thought it was by the giant, but I guess not. It was by the giant. Okay, we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Oh, this is the wrong door. This one was unpleasant. And this ring is worthless around here because my health's never fully paid. May as well equip a different one. I really need Havel's ring. Havel's ring would be nice, but I think I used the soul for that on something else. Weapon, I know I don't have the available. Still gotta kill all these guys just in case there is a chance that they drop. Even though the internet is very split on it. When I say the internet's split on it, I really mean wiki. One guy who edited the wiki one time says that it works, and everyone else said that that was stupid. That didn't bother to change it. Classic. Right, I wonder if this does extra damage. Possible. Hard to tell, but... Oh, was this the secret shortcut doorway? Out of the basement? Yeah, I think it was. Yes, it definitely was. Okay, we figured it out. Okay, team, we're working on it. We're getting there. About to send the elevator back up and we're done. Oh. It's not the thing. Oh no, it was the thing. Okay. We chillin'. Let's do this. Probably not. fire, but it's still worth it. Yeah, maybe it's worth taking like one mana potion if I'm gonna be doing this sword a lot. Just to have the cool flaminess. Okay, then well, I guess now we have to figure out if they can kill me with just their gaze. Looks like they can't. It looks like they can't reduce your health below 0 with the gaze. That's good. They just drop you to 1 health. You wait for it to all come back. What an interesting little gimmick they have. Stamina. 1 or 2 more level ups of stamina would make a big difference here, I think. Yeah, dude, the extended stun on the like when they barely touch you, it just takes forever. It's brutal. I mean, it almost killed me there. These guys drop Titanite scales, wouldn't that be cool? But it would be cool, can't deny. Okay. Not quite done clearing everything out of here yet. It's starting to look pretty good. It seems to me that rats ought to be weak to fire. Ooh, a rat tunnel. Oh my god, this is how I originally was supposed to come down here and I missed it. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I'm learning the area even better now. No harm, no foul. There's the giant room. Hey, now that I have a fire weapon, those leeches shouldn't bother me anymore. I should probably get my health back before I fight him, really. Swing around the rosy, fuck the posy. Beast. You gotta love the Revenant type enemies that they have in this game and in Elden Ring. They're like torch hollows that don't stagger and have massive health bars. In fact, that's literally exactly what they are. They're torch hollow type enemies that just never... just don't give a crap. Okay. jury's still out on that. That wasn't definitive, but... take a right here and yeah. Secret shortcut through the mountain. Secret shortcut. Wait, what if I really messed up? Like by opening that door? Does that bad guy now have infinite access to the room full of 42 jailer witches that reduce your max health? Because that is gonna be super brutal to try to take care of every single time down here. One of those things where it's like, don't open the door. If you open the door, you'll regret it. No, the stagger! Yeah, the slow rolls, stun, and stagger. Oof. Oof. And then also reducing your Estus healing. Not that it matters that your Estus healing is reduced, because your max health is so low anyways. It's one of those funny things. I wonder if being embered might help against that guy. Be embered, equip brass crest shield. Yeah, we'll do like this. We'll do slightly better defenses. The brass crest shield's less weight than the spear. Modifier armor just enough. So do this and this. Oh, I'm slightly over on the weight again now. Okay, that looks pretty good. Death to the jailers! There's really too many. Oh crap, the door is open. I need this jailer to come with me. There can absolutely not be any jailers left when I fight that guy. That is a fact. No jailer left behind. Okay. Let's clear out some of the side rooms, I guess. Oh, no. Side rooms shouldn't see me. Ooh, Embering? Does Embering refill mana? Ooh. Okay, let's fight this thing. of here. It probably respawns. Oh, it drops an ember. That's funny. Whew, that thing hits hard, but I hit harder. Barely. We actually hit about the same. Let's right down to it. Both hit each other equally as hard. There's nothing in here. All that's in here is just an asshole Doom character that you're not supposed to release. I guess that makes sense. It is a jail, after all. Like, things are in jail for a reason. The bad guys in Dark Souls saw fit to jail a thing. It's probably really worth keeping in jail. You know? But at least that's kind of how I see it. Dark Souls people wanted jailed. It probably really needed to be jailed. Back on the map now. I do really miss having a ring that just gives you a tiny amount of regens that you never have to worry about, like, max HP not being quite perfect. Yeah, the cell was empty. There was nothing in it. It just had that one guy in there. One, like, super asshole. There was another cell that I didn't open yet because I wanted to clear out the other enemies and get my health high up just in case. I don't want to get surprised by some enemy killing me, so I want to make sure that everything's kind of cleared out. Oh, 2 tail, 1 short swords. What are the odds of that? I just want to take care of business, as it were. Everything's cleared out, health's full, embered. Then I'll go into that, because the last cell had a torch revenant. Okay, let's go check this other cell. Honestly, it looks kind of benign. It's like a girl lying on the floor, like a fire maiden, maybe even. It's locked. Oh, awesome, cool. There's no point in worrying. Yeah, I don't know. There's like 5 different keys for this jail. I have 2 keys. Key to the oldest cell in Irithyll Dungeon. Cells for men were built at the first giant's feet. Yeah, so not only is the cell empty, the other cell that I found is locked. Go down to the basement level then? Like, oh, is this a new area here? It is. Look at that. Oh, it's the Colosseum. Based on the item description of that... Based on the item description of that key, I almost want to go down to the feet of the... I'm gonna go down to where the feet of the giant were and check for cells. What is this? M! M, I need you! Tell me! Where do I get the key to unlock this dumbass cell that has like a firekeeper in it? Can I do it in a timely-ish fashion? Comes later. Okay. Well, that cell was empty then. I'm gonna go back down to the boots of the giant cell. Maybe I'll fight that gargoyle thing. I got 30,000 souls, though. Like, do I really want to fight the gargoyle thing and then potentially have to run past all of this crap again? If I fail against that gargoyle? I won't fail. It's fine. Hopefully it's a one-time spawn. Hopefully there's a bonfire down here. So why did I even go back into there? That cell had nothing in it. That's cool. That's enhanced. It's like really enhanced. The weapon's enhanced. It gets a different R2. Drop anything? Really? That has this R2. But if it's on fire, it has like a crazier R2. Sad that guy didn't drop anything. It probably means that he respawns, which is just gonna be a pain. Let's just see if Giant's boot cell is accessed from not that pit. Weird. The Giant's feet were literally there, though. I don't know, whatever. I'm just hoping for a bonfire to be somewhat nearby this spot, because I got an enormous amount of souls. My cup doth runneth over with souls right now. Oh, hey, look. Undead bone shard, sweet. Oh, man. Stretch out emoji. Let's see if I can pull that one off. I heard somebody meow at me. Hold on. Sneaky. Daisy came over to meow at me for 1 second, then she left because it. Oh, wait. Goodbye. Oh. He came back. Baby. Baby kitty. He doesn't know how to look into the camera, but alright. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Get a little cat tax on the way out. And we'll sleep at the bonfire. Actually, we'll go back and spend my souls real quick. Who is this guy? He's dead, whatever he is. And I guess next time we'll come back here and do this. Profaned Capital. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you a lot. Next Monday should be good. Same old.
Welcome. Very well. That take no.
Keep an eye on the Discord as always. Maybe this one time I'll put it bigger.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Just to have a little bit of extra buffer.
May the flame.
Alright, yes, bye. Peace, guys. Have a good day. It's fun. Wasn't there a schedule change planned? Oh, yeah, good thing I didn't hit stop stream just quite yet. The schedule change was if I got a job that I did not get. So, unfortunately, we'll be on the same schedule. I mean, fortunately or unfortunately, it's fine. I've got a good job right now. I'm not worried. But yeah, no schedule change for the near future. No schedule change for the future. Don't worry about it. All right. Bye.